What is going on, you guys? It is that time again for another Player Era project. This time we're going to be wrapping up the Mick Tingelhoff project. I've sent out some of these cards, or actually majority of these cards, through the years. So this isn't going to be me sending a whole bulk of cards at one time to Mr. Tingelhoff. I'm actually only missing 2 cards at the filming of this intro. So Mick Tingelhoff is the longtime center for the Minnesota Vikings. He was elected to the Hall of Fame in 2015 by the Veterans Committee, or excuse me, the Senior Committee, which is basically like the Veterans Committee in baseball. And he was elected to the Hall of Fame 37 years after he retired. Man, you want to talk about better late than never. Holy smokes. It's almost 4 decades. It's just incredible. He played all 17 years of his career with the Minnesota Vikings. 6-time Pro Bowl, 5-time All-Pro. He's part of the Vikings Ring of Honor that they have, and they've also retired his number 53. So a very, very iconic Minnesota Viking and a legendary NFL player, in my opinion. He's been a great TTMer through the years, so I don't think it's going to be very difficult to wrap up these last 2 cards, but I am very excited to finally be able to wrap up the Mick Tingelhoff project. We'll turn the camera around and show you the cards that I have and the 2 that I'm missing. So we're actually starting this project off with one missing, the 1964 Philadelphia rookie card. We already have the card. We have that in the 1967. That's the other card we're going to be missing in this set. And they're actually in the mail. I just mailed them off today. So going to go ahead and show off what we have now. And hopefully those cards come back in. I've always thought this return was very weird. You notice there's 2 separate inks. There's a signature and then the Hall of Fame inscriptions in a different ink. So that was pretty different. Here's the second card that we're missing, the 1967. And Mick Tingelhoff is a guy that got in basically with the Veterans Committee, essentially. He was out of the game for a long time before he got the call to the Hall. And he is actually a really, really good TTMer. Man, that is such a nice card. Dual inscription, just a stunner. And I've been getting his cards for, shoot, I don't know, 3 years, 2 at a time. And you notice some were in black, some were in blue, some with inscription, some without. So the ones that I sent out yesterday, or I'm sorry, earlier, was the 64 and the 67. I sent a blue Sharpie, $20, and I asked for 2 inscriptions. So hopefully that comes back as a huge success. Here's his last Player Era card. So that is that. The Mick Tingelhoff project. I can't imagine this not going off without a hitch. This is definitely going to be a success, in my opinion. I just got to wait a little bit until those 2 cards come back and fill these holes. This came back today in Lakeville, Minnesota. Should be NFL Hall of Famer Mick Tingelhoff. There's the postmark. And then also it has the blue stripe that I've been doing for the individual Player Era cards that I've been needing. And it looks like someone got into this and retaped it. So I hope whatever was in there to begin with is in there. Actually, it looks like there's a whole lot of stuff in here. So that is a bonus card. I did not send that. But really cool nonetheless. Really, really streaky. But this is cool. Personal edition card. Means Panini sent these directly to Mr. Tingelhoff. These weren't in any packs or anything like that, so that's cool. It's actually really cool. Let's see, we got a note here. What's this say? Dear sir, thank you for your service. Make America great. Best of wishes. Stay warm. Teresa, Mick's daughter. Cool. And here's this. This is actually pretty interesting. So, to the best of my knowledge, he's never required a donation. I did send $20 just because I was asking for multiple inscriptions. Figured $10 each card. Each card I was asking for 2 inscriptions. That's a heck of a deal. So maybe with them writing that, maybe he does require a donation now. Oh my God. That looks so freaking awesome. In this set, the Mick Tingelhoff set, all I was missing was the 1964 and the 1967. Oh my gosh, Philadelphia's. So there you go. And man, these look absolutely beautiful. Got a rookie card. What is that, a 4th year card, 3rd year card to finish off the set. You gotta excuse, my kids are in the back jumping on the trampoline, acting like a bunch of maniacs. Oh man, these are so nice. Woo! Well, I'll end the camera, and so I'll stare at these off camera. So thanks for watching, y'all.